Welcome back to SMKR. This is Steve. Up next is the Bandai Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike. Now this is a new release from Japan. It's 1/12 scale, and I think it's probably one of the more interesting releases that they've come out with so far. The artwork here on the cover is immaculate, very nice. Let's look at the box here. Go around the sides, and you see there's some photos from the movie itself. Of course, everything on the side is pretty much written in Japanese. And now we have some screenshots of the model kit itself. All the details with the kit, extra hands, boots, posable figure that goes along with the bike. Kit number retails for 5,000 yen. Once again, some different views in color. Now remember, these kits are snap tight, so the instant here is you really don't need any paint either. They snap together and the plastic is pre-molded in the color that you need. Open up the box just to see what it looks like on the inside. First thing you see is one bag full of brown colored sprue intermingled with the white and some black. Looks like the water slide decals. The other side we have gray sprue with a light tan and clear. Next we have the black sprues with the rubberized poly caps for all the joints and movements. Then we have the dark brown for the bike itself. And don't worry, I'll open these up and we'll get a closer look in a little bit. With the stand. This stand would be more for the figure. Then we have speeder bike parts, the stand itself, dark brown with the stickers. As you know, the Bandai kits give you both decals and stickers. And then the dark gray. And lastly, we have the instructions. And it's a booklet style instructions, which makes it nice. Let me get all these opened up and I'll be back with the kit instructions first. Looking at the kit instructions here, opening it up. Said it's all in Japanese. Would be nice if they would make this available online with English instructions. That may happen, we'll see. So we start with the Scout Trooper first. Just as always, everything snaps together. Hopefully by the time you've gotten to this, you've already built the Darth Vader, the Stormtrooper, R2-D2, C-3PO kits. Then we get to the speeder bike itself. Highly detailed. More detailed than what we've seen in previous releases of this from MPC or AMT. And lastly, we should see a painting guide or decal guide here. And I'll get a little closer so we can look at it. Color guides. There you have it. I'll be back with the kit parts. Alright, here's the first sprue to the speeder bike. And a mixture of dark gray, tan, and clear sprue. Let's look at it a little closer. Like the backpack, our rucksack, and all the tiny pieces here. Care is going to need to be taken when you cut these off the sprues. Here's the clear part. Very cool. Hoses, very well detailed. Plating. Lots of small pieces. Here's the next one. This is the white sprue with a darker tan and a black attached to it. So let's get a closer look. Lots of details here. This is the figure, all the white pieces for the figure. The boots, this time they actually give us detail on the bottom of the boot because that's actually going to be seen. Here's the sheet of stickers that came with the kit. Get a closer look here. Up next is the next sprue, which is colored in all black. And these are components of the speeder bike and the figure. Let's get a closer look. Really nice. It's kind of a semi-gloss black. Piece of the stand. Looks like the weapon. Next is a sprue with nothing but different hands. Just look at those up close. Turn it over. The next sprue is the rubberized sprue, which contains all the inserts and poly caps, things that help make this figure move. Let's look at them up close. It's like very pliable, very bendy. Here is the dark brown sprue tree, and this is mostly components comprised of the speeder bike. A little bit of sink marks there from removing the sprue too fast out of the molds. A very precise snap together kit. These parts, once you squeeze them together, they're very hard to separate. So make sure you're ready to do it when you do it. Here's the standard stand that they've been giving out with most of the figures. So if you want to display the figure by himself, this is what you can use for that. So here's a very dark gray sprue tree. Let's get a closer look. Pretty high parts count with this kit. That'd be very fun to build. it's really two kits in one with the figure and the bike. Surprised you really don't get an assortment of weapons with this. I suppose you could use some weapons from the Stormtrooper kit with this if you wanted. Here's the unique base for the speeder bike itself. It's designed to simulate the bike is moving in action above the ground, and that's why we had the clear piece earlier in a previous sprue. But here's your base components. Very nice detail. If you can hear the cat in the background, she does that a lot. That's my sandy colored cat. Seems like every modeler I know has a cat. And that is it. That was a detailed review of the Star Wars Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike from Bandai. 1/12 scale. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Happy modeling, everybody.